Matchup's about to get underway, but we've got company.
Oh, look who it is.
I wasn't expecting this.
We know he's had a lot of issues with that man right there. Is he actually headed our way now? Is he headed to the commentary desk?
It appears to be the case.
Corey, quick, take his chair away.
Why would I do that, you fool?
I wonder if they're going to get involved. The referee better keep a close eye on this superstar here.
Look, I, for one, do not trust the presence of this superstar at ringside.
And with this match now underway, we'll see whether or not that distraction just proved to be an instant difference maker.
Yeah, call it a mind game, call it an added variable. Now they will have to watch their backs even more in this one.
That's part of the territory, Saxton.
Any quick cover from Shinsuke Nakamura. Countered into a new cover. This one's far from over.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Ooh. Here's a snapmare.
Followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Rapid fire.
Forearm.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Oh, a suplex. Nakamura sizing him up from the top.
To the sky.
Diving elbow.
Any advice for Drew McIntyre here, Corey? What does the Scottish Warrior need to do to capture victory?
I'd caution Drew to pace himself a little. He doesn't want to use...
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Wow, belly to belly.
Boom. Oh, man, that was nasty. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it.
An easy kick out there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Nakamura not shaken one bit by the press.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Inverted DDT.
He goes for the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Picking up the pace now with rights and lefts.
It is getting ugly in a hurry.
What a battle this has been.
Hey, where the hell are they going?
This superstar was supposed to be on commentary with us.
Just turned everything upside down.
These competitors, understandably, are shocked.
This is going to force a disqualification.
Oh, I think someone was headed toward victory. They couldn't stand to see him getting the upper hand.
Springboard moonsault. Gets out of the way of that one.
Nakamura style on display. Wow.
Big forearm.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Breaker. I love this.
Such precise striking.
Oof. Ooh, stinging kick. He avoids the contact.
A running knee lift.
Oh, if the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Leaping hard. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl.
and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Nakamura, Kinshasa! This could put a stop to AJ. AJ Styles is looking to end this thing.
If this lands, it's over. The Styles clash.
Will it pay off for Styles? Styles rolls through. Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher. Twisting, turning, doing anything he can.
He submits. He taps out.
Shinsuke is being carefully measured now.
AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up.
Well, that there is...
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee has captivated the imagination of the WWE Universe in short order.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar. Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
Here we go with the high-flying Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to continue on that famed legacy.
He's been on fire lately, quickly rising through the roster of WWE. And there's no wonder why with his aerial athletics and impressive mat skills.
Yeah, Corey, and you can't ignore this blistering strike. Still early into his WWE tenure, I can't wait to see what this young man is able to accomplish here tonight.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school grabs with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
He's got the shoulders down. Kicks out.
Too soon. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Overhead chop.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
What path should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better of him?
No, I try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight. Lee's starting to get the crowd involved.
Headed back into the ring. And he retaliates. Lee gets met with a response.
He's pushing back now.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Big right hand. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Looks like he's coming back in. Super kick. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Look at all the power being thrown Dempsey's way. Charlie's unable to contend with this stand-up game.
Nice takedown. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Guillotine! It's in deep.
And this is going to cause so much agony, so much.
Looking to counter the guillotine. Look at this power.
Overhand chop. He's definitely been worn down a little.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Oh, unique move here.
What a maneuver.
Beautiful prong hold applied.
Stops the count before it, too.
A truly impressive kick out this late. As this.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough? Get
after-
back in this match.
Wow.
So far, so good.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting up.
Set it up as a opponent for Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
3, no, a 2 count.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. From the top, double stomp.
Lee with the cover. Looking to end it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
What a match.
Wards that off.
Oh, what a great technician.
Prawn hold.
Shoulders are down.
He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got life in this matchup. A running Hurricane Rana.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Oh!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Bam! He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Lee shifts that to his favor. Oh!
Dragon Lee from behind, setting up. Operation Dragon. This is troublesome for Dempsey.
Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing him from behind with a kendo stick?
And it looks like Damian Priest has something on his mind. The champion will be listening to this.
Making quite the declaration here.
Yeah, those words have to perk the champ's ears up. A very commanding message from Damian Priest.
A very bold claim by the challenger.
Hey, this is the kind of confidence you... Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Is he ready to face the showstopper, the icon, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid?
We're about to find out.
The Heartbreak Kid is at NXT!
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid,
The showstopper, the icon, the main event. HBK has arrived.
Shawn Michaels' career skyrocketed after throwing his tag team partner through a barbershop window.
Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away? There's the bell, and Carmelo Hayes knows it's on. Melo does everything his own way. It's like he's his own vibe.
Oh, we know when Melo is not competing in the ring, he's in the lab raising his game. The man is ready for anything.
Melo is run and gun. He's Showtime, and he has the killer mentality that's crucial if you're going to reach the top of this business.
Shawn Michaels knows all of that, and I don't think he could care any less, because he's ready to show him just why they call him the showstopper, the main event.
That limitless confidence of Michaels already a factor, as you say, Corey.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Super kick!
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Looking to end it.
Oh, look who's here.
Well, I can't say that I'm terribly surprised that he decided to show up right now.
Things just got even more interesting than they already were.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like his plans are blowing up in his face.
Hold on, what's this?
He's looking to balance the scales of justice a bit with that. Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Smash!
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Strikes with a kick. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He gets into the ring.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press.
This might be the end here. Miracles did it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.
I got to give it up here. Great job. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same.
A display of confidence with this open challenge.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Light Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
For Roman Reigns, this is about pride and dominance. It's about asserting his role as the provider and the head of the table for the NOIE family, and that includes his cousin, Jey Uso.
In his own twisted way, Roman is showing his love for Jey Uso. He believes he's the only one who can provide for his family. He truly thinks that if he loses this match, his value decreases and the family is worse off.
I'm glad my family reunions aren't like this.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Straight impact on the throat.
Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
And Jey saw it coming.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso know each other so well. Corey, do you think that could be a hindrance to either man's game here?
Not at all, Cole. At least not for Roman. When you're the head of the table, you tend to stick with what brought you to the table in the first place. Roman's not going to try to wrestle a Jey Uso match. He's going to make Jey wrestle a Roman Reigns match. Slow, methodical, deliberate. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Going for the win, not letting up.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
And that took Reigns down. This has to be it. How?
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. He caught him right on the cheekbone.
That takes them down. Kick! Nasty kick.
Jey preparing for one last show of defiance.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, ouch! Boot to the stomach.
Kick to the gut.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. And the clothesline.
Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the victory. 2. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns standing tall, surviving Jey Uso.
He did more than survive, Cole. He put his cousin down yet again. We should all acknowledge our tribal chief.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction. She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
Ripley's displaying that cut.
An early pin attempt. And she gets a quick kick out.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Gosh. Lands the elbow. Roundhouse on the mark. Oof. Roundhouse kick.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Oh, no more holding back, going all out now. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Now it's Naomi being pushed to the limit. Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. On the apron, look at this! And driven down! And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big.
Full Nelson cinched into a sit-out slam.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
Only time offense there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that? Caught with the elbow.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow. Ripley got it.
2 count. What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Naomi with a frustrating loss here.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You got to believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger than ever.